So Westbrook plays great. Team doesn't play great around him. They wind up losing. That is what it is. Then the other piece of this story last night was what happens on Twitter. Because for the second consecutive day, Kevin Durant, who obviously didn't play in that game or any game this year, got involved in a Twitter beef. And let's run through all the things that happened. So this was Kendrick Perkins, who tweeted in about 30 minutes he's going to go on SportsCenter to offer his belief on why Russell Westbrook is the greatest player ever to wear an Oklahoma City Thunder jersey. He is Mr. Thunder. So KD... someone chimes in and asks Kendrick Perkins, well, how about Kevin Durant? Kendrick Perkins responds, KD lost in the second round without Russ when I was there, so what does that mean? Of course, Kevin Durant has to respond. You can't be having a conversation about him without him taking part. He tweeted, yeah, and our starting center, Kendrick Perkins, averaged a whopping 2 and 3 during that series. You played hard, though, champ, LOL. So now it's on. These two guys are going at it. Perkins tweets back, boys, stop. You did the weakest move at NBA history, up on a team 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals, then go join them the following season. Heart of a champion right there. We all know the history of that. Durant tweets back, weak is starting at center, playing real minutes with no production. Should have worked on your skills as much as I did. So, Kevin Durant.
Can I tell you what I love about these two?
Please.
This is who these two people are all the time. This is who they were when they even played on the same team. They always talk trash to each other. And this seemed like one of those situations where two friends start off in some silly debate back and forth, and then it becomes personal, which is how they both operate.
Well, so that's what happened. And again, Kendrick Perkins will be on The Jump today, this afternoon, 3 o'clock Eastern here on ESPN. So we'll hear his thoughts on it sort of after having a night to sleep on it. But the initial thought that I have in this is, you're right. That is a sensitive place. Like, you and I know each other well. Yes. We'll joke around with each other about any number of things. But you and I both know there are places you just don't go. So is that a place with KD that even his friends shouldn't go?
I think he's open for it. Look, this is the world that we live in.
Let me rephrase my question. Yeah. Was KD really mad there, or was he having fun?
I think he was having fun. And then I think it kind of became personal a little bit. But I think when these two see each other, they'll still be okay. This is what happens. Sometimes you get into spats with different people, and then you see them the next day, and you're like, oh, that was messed up, and then fine, you get over it. I don't think people take it as seriously as, I don't think they take it as seriously as people want to take it.
I think that, this is the second consecutive day that we've had conversations about KD's social media habits.
And I don't know what he's thinking all the time.
Well, so not that he cares what I think, but I have much less issue with him getting into it with Kendrick Perkins than I do him getting into it with just random people who want to tweet thoughts at him. Well, because that's someone that he knows. It's someone that if he feels he wants to respond to him, you can't spend your whole life responding to every person who might say something about you.
But here's my thing. Also, I'm always going to look at my phone and say, oh, that person has a blue check next to them. I'm going to respond to them. I'm going to respond next to the people that have blue checks instead of people that actually are just regular people, too. Like, I don't think he looks at anybody as you're more warranting of me responding to you as opposed to somebody else. It's not so
much the blue check as it is someone that he knows, and thus... What I'm saying is you can't spend your life responding to everything that gets said about you in the social media era.
How many times did you tweet yesterday?
Did who?
Did you tweet yesterday?
I think none, or maybe one or two.
I tweeted a couple times. This is something that everybody does every single day.
Right.
I think we're making it bigger because it's Kevin Durant.
I didn't tweet back at people who tweeted at me, Greena, you stink. I mean, what's the purpose of that?
I do it sometimes. I tweet back to somebody.
I know you tweeted, Greena, you stink, and it hurt my feelings.
Only on some days. Today, you're great.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube.
For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app.
And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.